Whether he's on your fantasy team or not, you've probably noticed to this point Rob Gronkowski's numbers not what they normally are when you hit mid-October. I'm Alex Barth. He's Evan Lazar from Gillette Stadium. And Evan, Bill Belichick asked about Rob Gronkowski's lack of production, at least statistical production.
Wasn't having it.
Before practice. He just said he's focused on the Bears. The Patriots want to win games, not get players' individual stats. But you have to remember, the Patriots are paying Rob Gronkowski based on his stats. A heavy incentive-laden contract. Belichick didn't answer about that either. Again, just focused on the Bears. How much of Rob Gronkowski's early struggles do you think are due to the fact he's being covered differently, he maybe is slowed down, or the Patriots are making an effort to save some cap room and not feed him the ball?
I definitely don't think it has anything to do with the money. Okay. Like, if they wanted if Rob Gronkowski was coming out here and averaging 150 yards and 3 touchdowns a game, the Patriots are going to be winning a lot of games like they are now. So I think that's all good news for the Patriots.
But if you can win games and not have to pay him.
Okay, I can see where you're coming from.
Right.
Yeah, I think that the biggest thing with Gronk here, especially in the red zone, is he's just being double covered. Teams are just refusing to let the Patriots beat them with Rob Gronkowski inside the 20-yard line. I mean, the Kansas City Chiefs doubled him every single time they were in the red zone. You go back and watch my film review on Josh Gordon, the one red zone target that Josh Gordon had. Rob Gronkowski is alone on the other side of the field, double teamed, just completely out of the play. Tom Brady's touchdown run, also double teamed on that one. I mean, he's double teamed every single time they're in the red zone. They're making the Patriots beat them with other guys. It has been James White most of the time, and now they've been doubling James White some too in the red zone, so he's kind of got to go to some other options, but they're not going to let the Patriots throw to Rob Gronkowski in the red zone. It's just too easy. You put one guy on Rob Gronkowski in the red zone, it's a touchdown every single time, and other teams are just too smart for that at this point.
Yeah, I don't think the numbers demonstrate exactly how valuable Rob Gronkowski has been to the Patriots this year, both taking up coverage like you mentioned, and as a blocker. I think with some of the schemes the Patriots are running this year offensively, Brady needs a little more time, and he's been used as a pass blocker, if not, fully, then chip and release. But what he's added in the running game and the passing game blocking-wise, taking up other coverages, Rob Gronkowski has been a crucial part of this Patriots offense this season, even if the numbers are low. The only thing that worries me a little bit is the lack of red zone targets. I think once you get down to that area of the field, his biggest value to you is not as a blocker, it's not as a magnet, it is to throw him the football. Like to see them maybe design some things for him down there, but on the same hand, on the other hand, we know Rob Gronkowski's injury history.
Yeah.
Not a lot of catches means not a lot of hits, and he is the kind of guy that you think, okay, maybe they're just keeping him healthy, and then once January hits, boom, he becomes the guy again.
Right. Well, I think that what we saw in the fourth quarter of the Chiefs game was them kind of letting Gronk out of the garage a little bit at the end of the game.
When they need him, they can still go to him.
And what they did was they ran that little pick play with Trent Brown on the pointed coverage, and that was able to really get Gronk into some space where there wasn't a guy breathing right down his neck to hit him and stuff like that. So it was an easy deep target. And it wasn't even a deep target. It was just an easy big chunk play for the Patriots where Gronk really didn't have to take a big hit. And obviously on the final drive of the game, he finally got some single coverage, and he tore it apart. I mean, he really beat Josh Shaw right off the line of scrimmage, and it wasn't even close. So I think that the double teams, all that type of stuff, Gronk talks about it every time we talk to him. You kind of just have to, that's just the way that the defense is defending them, and he has to do his job of just taking the coverage away from other players and hoping that his teammates can make plays.
What we're saying is this: unless he's on your fantasy team, there's no reason to be concerned about the way the Patriots are using Rob Gronkowski right now. But if you are concerned, let us know why in the comments below or on Twitter @PatriotCLNS. We'll have coverage up to and throughout the Patriots and Bears game on Sunday. Check us out online at clnsmedia.com and on that Twitter page @PatriotCLNS. From Gillette Stadium, he's Evan Lazar. I'm Alex Barth.